everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 8th episode of Aharen-san wa Hakarenai. And last episode we had card game playing, we had food acquisition and food making and food like teaching, helping little Futaba help with her lunch, even though it kind of went horribly wrong, but still we did our best to help her out. We also had art. Yes, art was the other thing. We had art/cloning, so yeah, I'd say it was a fairly eventful episode. So let's jump into episode 8 and see exactly what our characters are going to do in the episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Momo-chan. I think they call a teacher at school. Yeah, I had a feeling she would not appreciate that. Oh, well, that sounds nice. I wasn't expecting this. Little, teacher date on the roof. But yeah, they clearly are quite close, which is nice to see. And very much in sync as well. I know, are we interrupting? Should we even use some privacy? Yes, I imagine they would have a... I imagine she would have a reaction seeing them together. Now that it's a devil day. Yeah, you had a rough time the one episode, didn't you? Oh, that actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. So that's how we start our episode. Good to see that, Chisaki, is that her name? Mizuki, still around. I mean, she's always around in the opening, so... Even if we don't see her, I assume she's always around, just slightly off screen. Watching. Waiting. Oh yeah, we do see them together in that one shot. The two teachers. Time for the summer festival, huh? It's called stalking. Yes, she discovered the love triangle we got going on here. Nice outfits we got there. She really doesn't want to just enjoy life with her own kind of headcanon leading the way. Okay, that really does not look healthy. I should hope so. She nailed the landing. Or... well, I mean, sort of next to her, but at a safe distance. Maybe she won't live to see another day. Momo-chan sensei. Not to be confused with Sawa-chan Sensei from K-On! I don't underestimate these characters. Yeah. I saw it coming. It's still funny, though. I know this show well enough to know. I'm kind of surprised the teacher has lived this long. That's a good question, actually. I assume they're homemade. I think you're dangerous. You scared him off. Good job. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that works too. If she won't come to you, you come to her. Tolerable levels. Alright, what are you gonna do about it? Wow. What a visual. I'm gonna screenshot that later. Okay. That is a good question. Is she okay? I really don't think she is. Teacher is so damn crazy. Do you need to do that? I think you just, feel compelled to do that. What are we doing here? What is this headcanon of hers? Also, am I watching Yu Yu Hakusho all of a sudden? Now I was gonna wait for him to flip her skirt. And she's gonna slip on. Yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty close here. Yeah, it was a bit too stimulating. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of blood. Okay, we're going for the in-show sort of look now. That's him, I guess. I'm sure if we took the glasses off, you'd look better. She just watches or reads too much manga or something. Because there's a very obvious trope she's kind of letting out here. In her... Oh my god. This all feels so wrong. What are developments? That is some really sudden big stuff happening. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I think we're getting even more stimulated now. You're going to pass out at this rate. Yeah, as I was saying. It looks like a scene of a crime now. Although apparently it washed off somehow. Did she really clean up all that blood? Because that would not be easy. I mean, blood loss really is not a healthy thing. Yeah, you walk in, you see a friend like that. Well, it's good to know you didn't break in. That looks pretty good. Yeah, this episode making it very clear how close these two are. Also, can we give her like a blood transfusion or something? I think that would be more beneficial. You're more than welcome to. I would love that. Feel free. Just, don't get mad if she spills a bunch of blood on you. That was nice. And those two are still around. I mean, yeah, the title did mention something about a festival. I think we see some festival visuals in the D. That's the second time she almost really scared me. I never expect her to be there. I've never seen just such a, what's what we're looking for? Shy, reserved stalker. Oh, she even has her hair up. Wow. Yes, she did, but what you're supposed to say here is that she looks good in it. Should be the first thing you say. See, he knows what to do. Her response is just a giggle. Very cute. I think someone's excited. You don't know that. They could sell out of food. It'd be horrible. Also, those 3D people. Fluffy Taiyaki, what? Yeah. You can definitely shoot really well. And I provide the finances. You are such a weirdo. Oh god, wow, okay. Man, she wasted no time. And how many masks does she have? At least two. I think one's just a flower eye. Sharpshooting. Did she need money? Did she out of money? Yeah. Saw that coming. I mean, she had 10,000 things, so we already established she's got the monies. Hold my drink. I got this. Trick is to get it wet. Gotta see him fail. We'll see. Oh. Oh, okay. They faked me out. Yeah. Of course, she did well. They got me, though. For a second, I thought he actually did it. Yeah, it's a problem with the gun, not your skills. That's a sad-looking cotton candy. Or Claud. What am I looking at? I guess it's just a plushie. Can I have one too? I guess you could do it that way. I mean, I approve of her shoving a hot dog in your mouth. I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, the goldfish scooping. Definitely a classic event in these sort of festivals. Yeah, I would definitely want her to be the one to try to do this. She's the most, gentle. I don't think she'd break the net. Must be a pro strategy. Naturally. The angle definitely is really important. You're jumping to a lot of conclusions here. Let's wait till he actually catches one before we call her a pro. Well, I guess that makes sense with what we know about her. Also, yeah, I was about to say, got a little bit on there, but luckily she's got this. Don't break the string. I think someone has an ice cream headache or freezer, whatever it's called. Brain freeze. That's the word I was looking for. Also, I really like her kimono or yukata. Nice black color to it. And they're like always together. So yeah, I'm gonna ship these two. This kind of sealed it for me. Are we sure they're not like a family? Because she looks like a doll that dragging her parents around a festival. That's what she looks like right there. You're throwing a lot of acronyms at me. But yeah, dealing with Momo-chan's gotta be such a handful. I feel for her. Oh, well, that's not her. He just kidnaps a random child. Well, this is awkward. Oh, he just lost everyone, didn't he? Well, damn, I guess he's lost, actually. Yeah, Rhino's gone. You lost your chaperone. Actually, looks pretty cute in hers, too. I mean, yeah, she definitely threatened to call, you know, over less than this, so... I forget what the number was. 110 in Japan? Did you just not have your phone? Damn it. The whole point of having a smartphone is when you get lost, you can call for help. Yeah, don't leave me behind. Is there anything worse than kidnapping a child is abandoning the kidnapped child? Well, that's good. We haven't seen our father, have we? Please don't leave me alone. Oh, there he is. Yes, and I did not kidnap her. Didn't quite hear that. Was that an arigato? I don't know. Is she gonna be... Yeah, I was about to say, is she getting any closer than he thinks? Yeah. He was getting all hyped up. I was pretty sure she was just gonna be right there. Sort of. Uh-huh. Let's keep a good, like, grip on each other going forward, okay? Yeah, I was about to say, so he did have his phone? He's just an idiot, okay. Pre-rest area. Naturally, that's where they are. You know, as you do. Oh no, we just got her back up. Damn it. Starting to get really worried about this character. Oh, we're gonna have to carry her. At least we have the fireworks. You might want to look up, guys. You should like pick her up, put her on your shoulder so she can get a good view of the fireworks. You know, if she could see them. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the thing. There we go. The thing has been accomplished. I should hope so. She's like twice as high as everyone else now. The struggles of being a small person. And now you have Rido in your life, so it's much better. I'm sure they are if the camera would ever face towards them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they are quite nice. You know, all 10 seconds of them. Nice repair job. I mean, I would have been okay with you just carrying her around, but I suppose this is okay too. Yeah, let's... Handling very important. I don't want to lose you again. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Now don't let go. And yeah, of course, that's the end of the episode. I feel like we still haven't seen some of those outfits in the show yet. Obviously that one we saw this episode. And yeah, even the handhold thing we got there. Oh yeah, that's cool. And our stinger. These two again. Oh no, now they spotted them again. It's like they have a magnet or something attached to them and they're made of metal. She missed you, okay? Yeah, I was waiting for it. Down she goes. I mean, I get it. That was really cute. I mean, I definitely get it. But, yeah, that was the 8th episode of Aharen-san wa Hakarenai. I will never not struggle with that name. But yeah, this episode, we had the festival, but what did we have in the first half again? Was it just like the teacher stuff, mostly? Yeah, I think it pretty much was just the teacher stuff. Yeah, I mean, mostly, you know, Momo, as I'm going to call her, going forward. But, Yeah, this episode had this is one of the special things about it was definitely the two teachers interacting with each other because they are very shippable, and I will definitely ship them going forward. But yeah, Momo obviously is a bit of an odd teacher. Like I don't even know how to describe her really, but she just like she she looks at Raido and Reina and she like watches their interactions and she gets nosebleeds and she like has these fantasies that gives her bigger nosebleeds or mouth bleeds or anything that blood can come out of. Blood comes out of, I think. But yeah, I don't know how to describe her. She's just so weird. Like I don't think I've ever seen a character quite like that before. But she is something. She's definitely very entertaining. And yeah, we also had our stalker character as well that actually did get a little bit of screen time this episode. Mitsuki is her name. Anyway, Mitsuki. So she was just on the roof, right? Like I was never ready for her. Like there was two big instances in this episode of first like popping up somewhere weird. One was on the roof and one was like under like a floor tile. Like both of them caught me off guard. The floor tile one in particular, because that was a case of like her being like really close to the camera when she appeared, right? So she's kind of scary in her own way, even though she's always just like like on the verge of crying almost a lot of the time. She's still scary in spite of that. It's kind of interesting in its own way. But just freaking Momo just like bleeding in her own bed. Her friend coming over, like cooking her food, cleaning up the blood. Like she's got to be she's got to be like such a handful to deal with, right? But the fact that she's more than willing to put up with it with a smile, it showcases the bond that those two have. But yeah, that was some good stuff, especially when she was like imagining Reina and Raido through like the lens of different genres or what's the word I'm looking for? Demographics of like anime and manga and stuff like that, right? Like if you've seen a lot of anime or watched a lot of or read a lot of manga, you know the kind of thing she was going for there, right? But it was good stuff. Was good stuff. It felt really wrong because it's not reality, but it was entertaining. That's the important thing. But yeah, we got to the festival, and Reina was like really excited. She was buying like all the food from all the stalls, buying a couple masks, just going through all of her money. So Raido had to kind of like be the money guy after that. But not very good at the goldfish game, I guess, because of her main weakness of not being able to judge distance. I like how that kind of like keeps popping up in different situations, because there would be a hindrance towards various things in life, so it makes sense to have it pop up once in a while and cause issues. So it's a pretty funny running gag. And then we had Futaba pop up out of literally nowhere, which was another thing I really did not expect. Like, because he's walking with Reina, he looks down because expecting Reina to be there on his arm, and it's Futaba instead. How do both of them like get together without realizing either one is there? That's kind of ridiculous, but apparently it happened. So we got her over to the lost and found lost child area, and your father shows up, and it all works out. And we actually kind of got some gratitude from Futaba, it seemed like there, which was nice. But, just that was probably one of the biggest surprises in the entire festival segment, was the sudden Futaba arrival. Who looked really cute in her outfit, by the way. But, like, Momo, like, the Sensei duo kept popping up, too, and she just kept losing blood. Like, I really worry for her life sometimes, but luckily we were able to get Aharen and Raido to meet back up with each other. We were able to give her the boost so a short person like her could actually properly enjoy the fireworks, which was nice. And even had some hand-holding. So, overall I would say we had some pretty good progress between those two, which is kind of what you would expect with a festival date sort of episode in any kind of rom-com sort of show. So, it's all good to see. I think the thing we ended off on was more blood loss from Sensei. Oh, God. But yeah, a lot of good stuff this episode. Raido was a weirdo as always, but Sensei's in the show, so she kind of makes Raido look less weird by putting things into perspective, because she's like super duper weird. So I think that's kind of maybe her biggest purpose in this show. But yeah, good stuff. I enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the episode, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.